Welcome back to Massey's and Maples, and today I was checking the forecast and it looks like we've got some snow on the way this weekend, so I'm going to be prepping for that. I hope you guys enjoy. So for starters, I need to get this back blade out of the corner over here, and I need to put on our Massey Ferguson. I also need to move this out of the way and grab a wagon to go grab some supplies, like some sandbags and 5-gallon buckets and straps, because we're going to add some weight to the back of this blade because sometimes it'll ride up on the snow drifts and it doesn't quite get as deep as we would like it to. So let's just start the long process. It's good oil. We're going to start out by putting some gas in it, because that is a very important thing to have when you actually want a vehicle to run. It's got a partial tank, but we just want it to be topped off. Minimize the amount of issues we can have when we're plowing. I don't need it to be full, just enough to plow. That's probably good enough. Now we gotta see if this tractor will decide to run today. Got the doors all opened up. Let's see if she'll fire up. Almost. It's trying, that's for sure, but I guess this is the consequences when you decide to own a tractor that's about 70 years old. I guess we'll put the battery booster on and then give it a shot in a couple minutes. Alright, it's charging now. I guess I'll work on pulling the 147 out because that should run. And then we can work on other projects while that charges a little bit. I'll go over the pre-start checklist on this thing. Make sure it's got gas. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll add some gas to it. I don't know if you guys can actually see down in there or not. Down here, check the dipstick. Oh yeah, it's good oil for sure. It's actually pretty good oil too. Oh, time to grab some gas, I guess. Okay, so I got it all filled up with gas. Now we gotta turn the gas on right down here. This thing actually has a sediment bowl on it, which it's not supposed to have, but it is amazing. Something that is really nice to have, and I really am happy that it does have it. Now I guess we'll see if it cold starts. It's about 20 degrees out, and it hasn't ran in probably over a week and a half. I don't charge the battery on this thing. It holds a charge pretty well. I don't need Ethernet or anything like that on this, or the Massey Ferguson kind of takes a little bit of that to get it going in the cold days. Well, let's see if she goes. There's only one way to find out. Well, now that I've got that thing out there warming up a little bit, I guess we'll try this again, see how it goes. Well, it's still got a weak battery on it. I guess I'm going to wait and let it charge a little bit longer, and I'm going to start moving some stuff out of the way to access the blade before I try it again. Well, I'm going to see if I can drag it out of the corner here. It was off camera, but I got the Massey Ferguson running barely. But it's out there now, letting it warm up a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to grab a wagon to put behind the 147 so I can go gather the supplies I need to put some weight on the back blade. The back blade's ready over there. I just got to open that bay door and back it in. Well, I got a dump cart out. I guess we'll hook that up and go grab the supplies I need. So I just got back with my supplies. I've got 4 sandbags, 2 5-gallon buckets, and a strap. So my thought is, over here, with part of this frame right here, I can maybe put a 5-gallon bucket on it and strap it around and put the weight in it. I don't know, it might not work, but it's worth a shot. Anyways, I'm gonna back the TO35 back in here and hook the blade on and work on my contraption. I got it backed in here. Let's just try to hook this thing up. There's one side. There's the other side. Pins in. So as you can see right here, I've got the top link on the tractor. I'm just gonna put some blocks underneath the blade so I can extend the top link back and hook it up to the blade. So after setting the camera down for a couple minutes, I was having some struggles with the top link, but I got it put on. Anyways, after a couple minutes of redneck ingenuity, I think I figured out a decent way for the weight system. I really don't know how to explain it. It looks a little ridiculous, but it's like enough to the point where nothing should be falling off on the sides. Now I just gotta put my sand in it and see how it goes. So every now and then you get one of those ideas or plans that you don't actually know how to explain, but some way, somehow it just happens to work. This right here is one of them. I don't know why this is working or how it's working, but it actually was really easy to do. I can't quite fit 2 sandbags in each bucket, so maybe at some point I'll add some rocks or something for some extra weight. But I think this will do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.